That killed him? That killed him. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Kogmaw mid lane into a Twisted Fate who has gotten a assist because they killed my top lane, who was, I guess, trying to cheese the opponent and kind of failed. TF did have Ghost and he used it. I'm still going to put down a ward here. And yeah, we're playing some AP Kogmaw. AP Kogmaw was buffed, and I feel like I should be playing him more frequently because honestly, I kind of enjoy him. If you enjoy like long range, big damage from far away, one of the most recent buffs that he got is so significant, which is the AP ratios on his ultimates all got giga buffed for the later ranks, where it used to have a 70% AP ratio when people are below 40% because he has like an execute on his ultimate, and it went up by 5% each rank. But because it does double damage when people get executed, it's actually 10% each rank. So it goes 70, 80, 90 for the 3 ranks, which is amazing because it used to just max out at 70. It's one of the biggest AP Kogmaw buffs that I've probably seen in a very long time. We're just going to be pretty aggressive on this guy. AP Kogmaw is ultimate reliant, and he is similar to Kassadin, where like ultimate is one of the biggest components of how you damage people. But just because of that, he's a bit unique though, because he should always be, in my opinion, played as a lane bully. You do not play passively, you play aggressively in most matchups, because a few things. Firstly, your E is like a pretty fast moving AoE slowing like skill shot, and okay, got one. Yeah, I mean, if you want to fight, I'm down. It's just that I don't think that they can do anything. Yeah, I'm kiting backwards. If you guys want to fight him, you can. I'm just going to go back mid now. Anyways, what I was trying to explain is that Kogmaw, his E, which is what you max first, it's somewhat easy to land, and because you run Comet and Scorch, it makes the laning phase quite nice for your runes as well, which helps out a ton. And then the other big factor is that your W is very, very strong. Your W is how AD Kogmaw works, because AD Kogmaw enjoys the bonus auto attack range that W gives, but the W also has another effect of dealing bonus max damage on hit. Some people base around that wall, so I just threw my Q there, but I did not stop them. Anyways, when the game just begins and everybody doesn't have AP yet, this is so strong, because having bonus auto attack range in every single auto attack, 2 to 3 autos is about as much damage with the percent damage as if I'm landing an ability on them. So I have long range poke, and this is technically consistent damage. How you should utilize it is that you just use it if the opponent ever tries to go on you. So the way that you can play laning phase is that I poke you, you're gonna get hit frequently. Of course, when people start getting their purchases and stuff and I don't buy, I'm gonna have moments of like weakness where I need to go buy before I can like be super aggressive again. But the gameplay loop of laning phase could just be like, I hit you with my abilities, I use my W and I auto attack you, and if you ever run towards me to like hit me back, then I'll auto attack you back type thing. And you can just do that over and over again. You never try to use your W to farm. You just only use it to... I'm gonna mess up these minions, but that's okay. I'm just gonna base. Now, what I want to know about myself is... what should I do? Oh, I have to flash here, otherwise I die. It's because he has a buy up on me. That's why it was so risky, but... I could die to Hecarim, and I don't know if also my Recon is actually going to like stick around to help or not. It doesn't look like it. Anyways, even with a buy up on me, and he was like way stronger than me, just because I auto-attacked him a few times, I almost killed him. I'm actually gonna get myself killed, aren't I? Because now I'm Huh. I'm surprised he didn't flash towards me there. He would have killed me. I guess it would have been a 1-for-1, though, because I would have killed him with my passive, I suppose. He's sticking around, but... I have enough for E plus R, even though I'm going to make it so I'm completely out of mana. If he tries to kill me, I guess I'll just try to kill him back with my passive again. Dude, I don't have any mana. I'm sorry, brother. I'm, like, so worthless here. He's still sticking around. But, I mean, if I miss my R, I can't really do much about it. I haven't bought in so long, too. This isn't... The reason why I'm even staying is because this isn't a bad situation to be in for me. Because, I'm trying to kind of scale. Okay, I mean, you get me, but now it's a 1-for-1 trade, so that's, like, worth it. The thing is, why would you want to use Twisted Fate Ultimate, which is... What is Twisted Fate good at? Like, he has one of the best roaming ultimates in the entire game, and you're going to use it to go 1-for-1 on me? There's no way that's actually worth it ever. Right? Like, how could it possibly be good to do something like that? Now he was not going to have it to help his team for so long. Meanwhile, I'm just a Kogmaw. I have my ultimate, and I can use it frequently all the time. Anyways, our ultimate costs more mana every single time we cast it, which is why tier is a pretty popular thing on Kogmaw. Landing abilities onto people from far away is pretty challenging. It's, Kogmaw ultimate is super unreliable as an ability. It has a long cast time, and also it takes a while for the projectile to actually, like, drop as well. So, it kind of sucks. I'm gonna die, but the thing is that I was able to land my E at least. I got the bonus true damage on both of them, utilizing Kogmaw passive to its fullest potential. You won't see any other YouTuber using Kogmaw passive like me. Actually, flawless Kogmaw passive gameplay. Kogmaw passive is when you die, you can, like, still move around, and then you eventually just explode like a bomb, and then it does true damage to everybody around. I'm going to go Malignance and then Archangels. I've really enjoyed going multiple Lost Chapter items on Kogmaw because I make my mana pool big, but also Malignance to have a lower ultimate CD feels pretty significant. We can even farm from pretty far away if I wanted to. I don't really care about it. Oh my goodness, there is a Hecarim still behind us. Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on. Holy crap, this is so good, kinda. The Janna seems to just not really care, I guess. I landed 1 R on him. You slowed him, but he has Ghost, so he's just going to be able to run away pretty easily. But we have 5 kills, and I can buy my Malignance inside base, which is awesome. I want to try to kill this guy for sure. Nice R hit. Nice R hit again. I didn't even think that was going to land, so I, like, gave up on it. But it turns out that I, like, cornered him, I guess. He has Swifty Boots, so he's fast. Killing fast targets as Kogmaw is so challenging. It's okay, though. I mean, we'll probably just build a Rylai's eventually. But yeah, the ultimate costs more mana every single time you use it. It goes up to 400 at max, which is, I think, like 9 stacks. Because Hecarim's going bot, I feel super safe hitting this because TF can't just, like, port on me and kill me with his teammate because he's not even going to be here to, like, assist. Looks like he's just going straight bot lane. I might have griefed here a little bit. But I'm just going to go for the wave. I deserve to be killed because of my mistake. Playing too aggressive. Doesn't really matter in the grand picture of the game, though, because I don't think that I am supposed to be this fed early on, and getting this fed is going to make my mid-game just so insane. As long as I don't get CC to death. The biggest risk will be, like, TF Gold Card and Hecarim both just, like, going for me. I just want to play front to back and play far away. That's, like, the goal. Wow, him using his TF ultimate just to get the plate for himself? I mean, you did get the money from it. I guess that... I don't know if that's really worth it again. I still feel like it could be totally used in a different way. Because I would probably be using it to try to get, like, Riven or try to, like, kill my Smolder for their shutdown, personally. We'll just grab all these. TF is still somewhat... I don't think you guys are going to get dove. I don't even see where Hecarim is. Nice, a little bit of damage onto him. Ah, he's so fast, man. His movement speed is so crazy. I think that my team bot lane will just win no matter what, so I'm not really sure what I want to be doing besides, I guess, just pressuring this guy. I do feel like Hecarim's going to gank me, though. If Hecarim's not bot and he's not top and my Riven's winning top, either he's going to try to dive top to try to get Riven, or he's just going to gank me. That's really the only two options he has if he's not going to show himself. Okay, he showed himself, right? He's bot. I just haven't seen him in so long, and if he wasn't showing up for so long, I figured that something else was going on. Darn, too bad I can't get him. Oh, nice. Is there any way that this is warded? Nice. I'll just try to, like, fight this guy, too. I mean, I have to leave. I cannot run the other way. Jan is going to rotate and kill me, so I have no way to leave unless I just go forward. I'm not sure if Echo was healthy enough to try to assist me with, like, using W or something, because his W stun could have probably been, like, useful for helping. It's okay, though. I still got what I wanted, which is I got to go bot side and get some type of kill, because my 3-core on Kogmaw in level 11 spike, both of those are huge for us. Level 16 is big too, but that's like gonna take a while. Level 11 is pretty early on in the game, and we're kind of getting there. TF used his Ghost again. We just want to finish our Archangel so we could just be done with all the man items and we can start building items that are more like damage heavy. Although Malignance definitely is damage. Still not 11. I see Rakan here, so that's who I'm like trying to play around. Dang, we're going for different targets. That's kind of unfortunate because I feel like we could have just killed Janna here if he just played around me. Dang, I almost got her that one last hit. That's okay, though. We got her ultimate out, which is good. The thing is that Rakan can get to me in that situation, but I don't think I can get to Rakan. Because I had to walk all the way around to this. So because he has a dash, that's why I figured that he should help me instead of me help him. Because I just don't see how I could ever arrive there in time. Just CSing from far away. I like using my W to sometimes farm if I'm not super healthy on mana, because it is a pretty low mana cost. Especially when I have my R like kind of stacked up too, because I just threw a couple hits trying to hit him too. Yeah, I know that you want me to go bot. I'm just worried that I'm gonna like walk into Janna, I guess, because I don't know where Rakan is. Rakan's like off the map. What on earth is this? Did TF just port in at like 1 HP and just die? I guess that's what happened. So that guy dies immediately. Probably can't get the Scion. It's going to be probably too challenging. But getting the Janna might be possible if we want to go for her. Oh, she's almost dead, but I don't think this last shot... It hit! Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I don't think it's probably going to land, because it's pretty unreliable to do it. I think Sion's... I don't know if he was trying to bait or just, like, he doesn't care, but he was walking in a weird way. Doing a little bit of auto attack trades. Because we have presence of mind as well, our CD of our ability... Or not our CD, but rather our, like, mana keeps coming back up, which is awesome to play around. Oh my goodness, he almost died. Oh, that guy's 1 HP. I probably could have killed him. I didn't realize that Echo got him that low there. My bad. That doesn't kill? Dude, I'm actually gonna die. How sad. Another death where it feels like I was, like, safe with Echo, and then I'm the one who dies and he gets to survive. It doesn't matter, though, because we don't even have a shutdown like our teammates do, so I should be the person that dies in those cases in the first place. My damage to Sion is kind of, like, bad because I don't really have that much AP yet. The game is pretty early on. We might be fed, but I still need to probably get one more item after this to really start feeling like I'm crazy. I haven't really decided on what I want to go either. The next two options would probably be either Rylai's or Shadow Flame. And it's just like, do you want massive damage or do you want to be able to land your ultimate, which will slow somebody, and then you can chain it because the CD's so low, where you CC lock them with the slows and then they can't move like at all. Those are the two choices really to go. Looks like Echo is still just a monster of a champion. I'm just gonna shove out mid because I have nothing better to do, since my team is already winning up there. Aphelios does scale well if they stay confident and want to try to make a comeback happen. These minions are, like, separating themselves from me in such a way that I can't get it. I don't know why. I got him. Wait, Smolder's gonna... Wait, no, you live. Wait, what? I thought that last turret shot was gonna kill him, and then it just fizzled. Huh. Yeah, Smolder has committed everything, and he probably committed because he knew that if he just gets him low, I can be the person to finish him. I thought that Smolder was going to be basing fully because he's so low, but I guess not. I'll just stick around. I mean, I don't have to get Archangels immediately in the first place. That's, like, completely fine. We can just stay on the map and get strong. Stronger than we are. TF's 100% dead. I mean, there's a Riven there, too. There's no way that he can survive. And then after that guy dies, we have plenty of time to just try to do an objective together. I feel like Riven should definitely be the person that, like, goes bot side here rather than me, but Turret hates me. I'll be the person to go. I am going to build a Rylai's. I like Rylai's on Kogmaw. It's so sick. Smolder's almost dead. Oh. I'm watching you, brother. Okay, TF did not port on him to try to cheese kill. That guy's gonna get one shot immediately because I'm here, and if you can land full combo like that, you deal so freaking much. Full combo is like EQR. The amount of burst damage it does is really high. At like this stage in the game, when you have a decent amount of items, so it could be even stronger. And they FF'd. Had a feeling that was gonna happen. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to do game 2 of it because this was a pretty fast one, but that's like the gist of Kogmaw. We won't go over his abilities. In the next game, I'll go more about like the stuff that I'm trying to think about to abuse laning phase and like make myself stronger than my opponent during the early game, so my mid game becomes stronger. Did the most damage on my team, about 400 LP, Master Tier, Elo, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to game number 2, where we are starting off with a weird level 1 skirmish that somehow ended up with kind of being in our favor. It's good because we have a Quinn, and she's ranged. And being a ranged champion is really important for this type of thing. Okay, cool. We'll kill that guy. I might be screwed, but I'll flash away. Okay, nice. We'll take it. I lost both my sums early on, but the Ahri did burn flash and TP now. And she will miss a little bit of farm. And I got the minion because the thing is that there's like anti-lane swap technology now, so I got one minion that I shouldn't have been able to get. The Ahri matchup definitely is not an easy one because the thing is that she can wave clear and play pretty far away, so it's difficult for me to really punish her. And then when I do get to punish her, it's difficult to kill because she'll just ulti away if I get her low enough to kill. It's really annoying. She's just such a like safe pick in League. And then she also is a really strong pick for aggressive junglers because at any point, if she has Shaco gank for her, how the heck do I run away from her ulting into Charm and then just Shaco kills me? Because I have no dash ability myself. So it could be a bit of a difficult game depending on like how well we do at making sure that we just don't die to Shaco all game. And I'm already dead, I guess. I, like, was so far away and I still die. That's crazy. But, I mean, there's not much that we can do. We have no sums because we use them. If I try to sidestep the Shaco box, I still am getting too close to Ahri, so... not much that we can really do. Ooh, that hit you. That seems not good. Doesn't look like I can freeze this either, but I'm gonna try to, even if it means that I take a bunch of damage. This is ballsy as hell because if Shaco comes, then I also can just like get super destroyed. Because if he showed up and started hitting me, I would have just like ruined my own wave. But at least I managed to fix it in some way that apparently made her want to stay. And now we'll just let her, like, reset, but we might be able to still stop her reset with an ability. Nice, bro. Well, at least you killed somebody. Before dying. Ezreal is super strong. Top lane's doing fine. The minion just ran past my minions just to make it so it died. Tier is starting to stack. We lost anyways. Dang, the game's already over. GG. I guess we'll just end the recording here, guys. I have a feeling that, honestly, I'm just going to get ganked by Shaco again. Oh, I didn't miss cannon. I really want a base to, like, buy boots and, like, an amp tome, because I don't like that I don't really have damage. All I have is this tier. Feels bad. The wave should be okay. I don't think that I'll miss that much from my base, I believe. Even though she shoves kind of quickly. They have a pretty fast team comp, and they also have a lot of champions with, like, blinks or dashes. It's kind of sad for me, since that's, like, something that my champion definitely is not very good at playing around. She'll just play passive and not do anything, as Ahris normally do. Unless Shaco shows up. I mean, level 2 boot rush is pretty Like, I'm not gonna interact with you whatsoever. My focus is just farming. I was hoping to punish him there by stealing his camps, but I can't. That didn't land on her? Wow, that's crazy. I really thought that E was finally gonna hit. Got a tier stack. We'll just continue taking these and just staying back. I mean, I can't even, like, punish her still. I'm trying to, like, just land my E onto her, because if I can, then it would probably set me up for success, but she just plays super... Okay, she apparently doesn't respect that I'm right on top of her and didn't charm. I just started auto-attacking her and landed some hits, and she didn't burn anything back for some reason. Sure, I'm okay with that. She's a little bit chunked now, isn't she? She's even TPing back very quickly. I probably need to reset myself. The best thing I can do is just quickly reset on a really fast shove. Don't get stopped. Oh, that guy doesn't die? That's so sad. And at least we have, like, a decent amount of mana to work with in lane. Just trying to see if, like, Garen's just gonna die topside again, maybe? Nah, Ari just ran up. Goodbye, team. Shaco might try to stop me mid. Now he also went top. Well, at least Echo's strong, I guess. I don't think that rotating up would have netted anything, so that's why I just am sticking around mid, trying to get plates for myself. We have, like, no other way to play it. I can try to stop that guy. We got the plate mid. We'll see if we can even do it. Ooh, he is there. Nice. Didn't even have to be there. The Garen is just shoving. We're not very strong just yet, because we don't even have, like, a singular item. Not worth even spending our ultimate onto him, because what's the point when it's just a Garen? That guy's going to be too tanky. Use some of our abilities just to, like, stack our tier a little bit, though, because the mana cost is still pretty expensive on quite a bit of it. She dodged using her ability that is the one that's for movement speed with my ultimate, so I guess if she does that frequently, I might be able to have a better chance of punishing. I guess we're just not going to go for these guys. My team is so tunnel visioned on killing the other guy that they just do not care. Never mind, I was able to utilize my passive. Well, that was lucky for us. We should have never been able to probably get anything there, but Shaco, for some reason, like, overcommitted. Janna is able to outroam our Sona, because, I mean, Sona is Sona at the end of the day, and she's not going to be that useful. But the thing is that Ezreal has died bot. So the good news is that even though Janna roamed, which really made that way more challenging, we somehow still managed to get some kills, and that massive shutdown from the Ezreal went on to Caitlyn. Not bad. I mean, we're just waiting for the spike points that we need again. Malignance is honestly right now, isn't it? I guess I could just go buy it. Maybe next minion wave, because I really need to shove out again. A little damage onto her, half of her HP. And if she is going to play that far away, I think I should just go buy, because I really care about having my item. And now we'll just stay on the map for a long time. You just put down a ward there. I guess Shaco is topside trying to do what? Is this... Wow, this gank is actually going to work well for them? Okay, cool. We got Ahri ultimate. You're a bit wild for this. I don't know why the Ahri thought that she should ever try to harass me, because we all know that her playstyle seems to be the passive one, and not too understanding of knowing her limits of what she can do for, like, damage. I know that I might die here, but I really wanted the plate, which unfortunately I'm not even going to get. I greeted for it. The good news, though, is that I already got the kill that I wanted. We got the Ahri from earlier. Our level 11 is coming up super soon, too. Yeah, Sona's pretty bad early on, but she will scale, though. She will become very strong as the game continues. We just need to wait for those spikes. Archangel's 100%, and then we'll be having the shield versus Shaco. Probably another good Rylai's game, because even though they have dashes, forcing them to use the dash, especially if it's like Ahri ultimate, just by slowing her, could be really effective for making it so I can punish her frequently, I guess. Huh. He just ran away. Okay. Understandable. Goodbye. This guy's 100% dead. And I don't even know if I can rotate up to assist, because even if I do, I feel like Shaco will be there too. Oh no, she got to leave because she has a symbiotic already. Yo, well played, dude. I could have spent all my time pushing instead, but I was going to try to see if I could collapse on them. What a waste of time that was. To a play that we could have never helped out with. They're still getting dove too, but at least I got to do what I wanted, which is just hit mid. I get a plate for myself. Shaco still probably can kill me. But if I play kind of far away, you probably can't. Can't hit mid because our vision control probably isn't good enough to make myself not concerned about always dying to the Shaco ganks, because our control of the map is really bad. Dang, I don't one-shot that. That's crazy. Level 11 acquired. Garen also dies topside. We lose the empowered boots. I'm still farming fine. Just play patient and wait, guys. We will eventually have a Sona to like scale with us, and that should be very nice to have. Okay. You can do that, I guess. I have to just walk away here. This Ezreal will try to kill me. Nice. I managed to get him low enough that the he overextended, and my teammate was in such a perfect position there to secure that. Now I'm just gonna walk away because I got as much farm as I can get, and we're and need to go by. Unhealthy. Hopefully my team doesn't get into a skirmish when they don't need to be, but they just do anyways. Oh well. Oh, they didn't. Oh. Oh? No, they still die. Well, it was a good attempt, guys. It was a good attempt. You're dead too. Got it. Well, we'll just try to defend mid. Cool. Well, we'll take it, dude. It's better than nothing. And I got that. Okay, we got the Rift Herald too. Okay. Wait, this is like exactly what happened in my other Kogmaw game. Like earlier. I played a Kogmaw inside of a different game, and I think I stole Rift Herald in that one too. Nice. We are getting to the point where I am strong. I finally don't just die to people. I can shoot from far away. Dragon's up in 2 minutes, and I'm down to contest if we can get vision control down without putting ourselves in extreme danger. What a buy, dude. I'm gonna just go Shadow Flame and see how it feels. Since I'm fed and I could buy a full Needless, I just want to test it. Dude, this is so annoying that I keep on having to go towards a side that I feel like I really want to be part of like every single possible fight, because I've realized that going side lane has not been working for us. But I'll do it. I'll go side lane here. Garen will one-shot me if I ever get caught. I think that he can kill me through my Archangels. So let's hope that doesn't happen. In fact, I'm just not going to use my E, I guess. Because if I get ganked, I suppose that using my E would be the only way to run away from him. We see that he's topside now, though. So we're safe. Nice, I one-shot the wave. That's so sick. I mean, surely I can shove this in, right? No, I can't. I'm not allowed to do anything side lane, and that's why I never try to shove in the next wave. That was one... If you watch my videos, you know I never shove this deep, ever. Guess what? That's why. I take one game to know that I should never do it, and I will never do it again. You never try to crash waves unless you're guaranteed knowing that where everybody is. If you ever don't see them, you might as well just not even bother doing it, because you can't even survive in any case. It's really disgusting. Like, how easy it is to get picked, especially inside the higher ranks, because everybody's just always ready to just ping you, and then everybody just collapses immediately. Nice damage. He's probably dead, though. Every single person is dead, and it's all because I shoved in one single wave. We'll just, like, farm mid. We need to just farm something. We have to give up the objective, but that's okay. Of course, she still has her ultimate. I didn't realize that my teammate died without her using it. How tragic. Alright, whatever, I guess. Oh my god, that's so frustrating that she lived, dude. Whatever. 1 HP. I'm up 50 farm. Pretty significant amount of CS advantage for myself. I will go farm top versus this Garen and let my Caitlyn have mid. Yo, go mid, it's okay. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. That guy's actually gonna survive? I got him. I almost have Shaco. He's almost dead. I feel like we should just do Otacon. This is not that risky to fight still. It actually isn't. Okay, I got him. The only reason why we all died is because nobody's like actually playing as a team. I'm just like having to do, it feels like, most of the stuff on my own and put myself in danger because nobody else wants to do it for me. That's okay though, because sometimes I can still pull through and get some kills for myself to make myself even stronger, so the next time that I have to do something on my own, I'll just have a better chance of being able to achieve that for myself. So that's okay. We probably want some form of defensive item. Defensive item would take up my Rylai's slot. So either I build Rylai's as my defensive HP tool, or I just go like a straight Zanya's and then Deathcap afterwards, because I feel like Decap is just one of the things that I really want to be building on Kogmaw now, after the changes that they made to him. Where his AP ratio is just so crazy late game on his stuff. I feel like it would be very, very strong. This is just another, they get to do whatever they want because there's no way that we have any pressure around anything ever type fight. That's okay. I guess that will be my fault that time, huh? I'm not allowed to ever do anything. Caitlyn is pinging Sona R, but Sona didn't have R, so that's actually not the reason why we lost that. Yo, Quinn, nice. Okay, at least you got a kill before you died. We'll take it. A lot of times when people walk in to, like, get vision, if they walk in and they don't see you, you're able to get massive poke off, which is what I did. I probably should have just not extended as far. Because controlling an area and poking them to stop them from being able to rotate in is a core thing to do to, like, create an advantage that you can abuse to make a comeback happen. But sadly, it's just really difficult. Oh my god, you're actually gonna live, dude. Well played. I won't be able to kill this guy. Oh, never mind, I will. Huh. Didn't kill her, but I'm also worried about getting caught, so I'm not going to go too deep. I'm just going to let, like, Quinn go in, if anything. Why does it say I'm permanently seen? I don't know why Quinn didn't rotate this way first. I just want to make sure that they're not on it. Because I don't know if Shaco can do it. I'm not about to find out. Okay, that Janna really made a mistake in walking straight into us. That was pretty interesting. I don't know what she was trying to do there. These eyes over my head are really frustrating. That is, like, not normal. That's clearly a bug, and it's making me feel like I have vision on me when I don't. They're gonna go do Otacon, we just do the dragon in return. We have to. I don't think that we can contest it. I mean, if Echo's not contesting, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna be able to go in versus Ahri, Shaco, and all of them. We don't even have Sona ultimate or anything either. We can't do anything about it. We just take another objective and just back away again. Oh, we have a lot of money. I almost have a full Rylai's if I wanted to buy it, literally, like, right now. Oh. I thought that they were going to continue defending, and they're not. Awkward. They're gonna go do Baron, I guess. It's just gone because nobody's on this side of the map because this Echo is just, like, always staying on bot side. So it's probably just not possible to do anything because we're just not ever grouped for any play. Sona just walked in, but she did land a crazy combo. I did a little bit of damage. Had a feeling Shaco was going to appear. Okay, nice. You got that guy? Okay, I was able to utilize my passive to get another kill. Not bad, guys. I have 3.6k. I think I just buy the death cap. It's just straight up. I'm level 16. I have decap. Actually, man, I feel like decap probably is not the play. I want to build it badly, but I bet the use of Rylai's, I bet, is so much better. Because what if, even if I deal a lot, can I really chase with it? But what if it actually is insane and I just don't know? It is increasing my AP, feeling like it's like almost doubling it. Let's just see. Okay, well, I am squishy as heck. Yeah, dude, you can have the farm. I don't really care. What I care about is just being in the area for fights. That killed him? That killed him. What? We should be doing this. Like, there's literally no reason not to be doing Baron with them dead. But we need vision. That's all we need. I'll even damage a little bit with my Q. One person dead. Nice. And now we just go back to Baron, guys. There's no reason to chase the Garen. He is a waste of time. It is not worth it. Come on. Let's go. Now, Shaco will come, right? And we need to be ready to stop him. That's okay, though. I think that we can. All that matters is just trying to DPS. Oh, he's already in. Okay, just get ready. Well, he already got one shot, so that's pretty tragic. That person dies. I'm going to die to the Shaco trap, but that's because we are just not... Okay, so Echo's going to be like, yo, this was so stupid, but the only reason why it was dumb is because he did something dumb. Like, he chased Garen for no reason. Caitlyn tanked Baron, and that's stupid by her. I don't know why she did that either. Like, nobody's on the same page, but also it feels like people just want to blame each other rather than, like, just think about the reason why we could have done it so much earlier is because we had plenty of time to. It's whatever, though. At least we know that our damage is so freaking high that apparently I can just, like, one-tap people when they get low. They're probably gonna get soul. I don't think that we can stop it anymore. Rylai's could still be pretty good, I guess. Otherwise, another good item would be, like, a Storm Surge. Or, if I'm scared about getting killed by Ahri, like a Banshees. In fact, Banshees might be kind of sick. Because I can buy the component right now, which is really, really nice. Where is Banshees? Why could I not see it? Hey! Whoa! My blue trinket was able to help him. Sona should just stick with the team. That doesn't land on that guy? Dude, this is... What is this Janna doing? Why is she allowed to step up like this? That's what I'm so confused about. She's just dead. Our team is, like, never grouping for any play ever. It is a little wild to me. Like, where did the rest of the team go when they were contesting mid-wave? They, like, went down here or something, which was weird. That's okay, though. Whatever. I can't control my teammates' actions. I feel like we should be so OP, because Sona's at a strong point in the game now. She keeps us all permanently sped up. And she has her ultimate for, like, counter engage. And it's not easy for them to also just, like, jump in on me. So the Janna should be punished harder, in my opinion. At least the Quinn's doing a good job at picking, though. That's really good. Wait for me to respawn. Whoa, whoa. Careful. I just don't want you guys to die. Huh. Alright, well, it's ARAM time, I guess. Nobody's ever gonna go bot lane ever. If I go bot lane, I bet a fight's gonna break out and my whole team will die, and then, like, now I lose an opportunity that I should have just been grouped permanently, since I don't really trust. Seems like Janna... Do you want these? Here you go, bro. I'm gonna take some of it, though, because I know that you only needed, like, a few minions to get it. I feel like Shaco one-shots me from this HP, kinda. Maybe if I didn't have Archangels. Oh my goodness! Okay, that person died. Got it. Huh! I'm hitting this guy from so far away. Waiting for my R to come back up. Guys. I got 2 of them over there, even though I was so far away from it, because I was able to still help the Echo, because I still have the R spam from like a billion miles away. My team should be able to do that, so I'm gonna do something else. We have 18 kills. Who is it, Ari? Okay, good. Who's pinging as if Ari is scary? Like, what? Oh, let's just leave. What? But she can't even one-shot. She's so weak, no? I guess she has like a damage build, but I still don't think it will ever be enough. That is fully completed. I'm just going to buy a blue pot. Now we have 900 AP. 600 damage, otherwise doubles to 1200 damage when low, not counting also Shadow Flame increasing that damage again by a percentage. Not my Banshees, bro. Ezreal's just dead. We can maybe just run it down mid and win. Never mind. We'll have to cut, I guess. I don't think that we can win because ult is base. But we can probably set up for the dragon then. Let's do the dragon. I don't want to give it to them. I don't care about our Baron. It doesn't matter. I got hit by a NATO. We are not peeling for me, really. Everybody's kind of dipping. This is still fine, though. Because the only thing that matters is that I'm still alive. Because as long as I'm alive, I can still just do something like this. Killing that guy's not possible. Sona got left alone, sadly, which is tragic, but sometimes just the only thing that can happen. And now this guy's gonna somehow survive with 1 HP. Yeah, I'll shoot it in there. He didn't die. Then my Echo dies without using his ultimate. That person dies in 1 hit. And I have no assistance here. Caitlyn doesn't seem confident enough to step up, so I guess we just have to give it. Alright. playing with this Echo is kind of challenging. He kind of is only focused on ever killing like what's in front of him and doesn't even like look at when Shaco turns stealth. I was trying to find him, but then Sona didn't stick around with me when she should have. She just like completely dipped, which was not good. I could sell my boots and buy another item, I guess. Even though this could be extremely risky too. I think I would rather have Cosmic Drive than Storm Surge, just because at least this gives me flat movement speed, and I feel like that's more valuable than everything else. I'm going to be full build. And it also gives me a little bit of HP for like the smallest amount of tankiness ever. Garen is full build, and that's also like why he's challenging to kill. A lot of people are getting to the point where my advantage that I had is like gone. Ooh, the Sona ultimate was so good there. I killed the Janna. I got that guy too. I don't know where Shaco is. And they FF, GG. 22 kills on Kogmaw. And a good showcase of how you can just play from a billion miles away and do a lot. That Shaco, honestly, was doing pretty insane. He kept on, like, finding moments of, like, angles where I didn't even realize that I was being initiated on, besides the whole entire enemy team running at me. But he was totally finding spots for, like, Q angles where I don't even know that he's right next to me, because that's what was going on. The reason why they all collapsed into us is because Shaco was already stealth right next to me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Did 67k, 22 kills, and I'll see you guys in Arena if you want to see that. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Kogmaw in Arena, starting off with AD to AP. So we're just going to take that because that's like one of the craziest AP augments to exist within Arena, because it's going to make it so we have a really substantial amount of AP through Mana, because Mana gives us AD, and that will turn into AP, give us a tremendous amount, and then the AP later on will be very beneficial because it also just gives you 15% more AP, like a worse Death Cap passive. Not bad. It's not going to be good for the early game, so I don't know how easy it will be to win rounds. We're versus a Zyra and Emilio. Not the most difficult. My teammate does have something that is immobilizing spells will stack adaptive, so technically if the round lasts long, I guess it's possible to get some stuff from it. Everybody got one. They got one stacking adaptive there for sure. Just auto-attacking. Probably just kill the plants, because I feel like the plants are probably the only way that they really deal damage to us. I grab one of those as well. Alright, yeah. Pretty easy early game round. I imagine Emilio is not very good with Zyra. Even if I die here, it won't matter too much. I do have my passive as Kogmaw, and with Zyra dying too, there's probably just no way that they can do too much. Because my teammate is also stacking their AP every single time they land Q, and they landed quite a few. It's pretty confident that they could just carry it. I will obviously be forced to go AP because of this. You can't even build AD, but technically, I guess there's a chance I can go AP plus attack speed, because Kogmaw W, I normally don't consider it that important for Kogmaw, because when I play Summoner's Rift, it's mostly about the R damage, but inside of Arena, you can get to such a high AP number that this can deal like 25% every single auto attack. So if you just auto attack 3 times quickly, you will just like instantly kill somebody. And because of that, I've realized that maybe it will be okay to not just like brute force only focus on my R, and rather try to also play around my W as well if I get handed really good stuff. Everybody has more damage when people are low. It's not really that crazy of a thing. So that's fine. We'll just take the magic pen. Do I really not max my E first in Arena? It's telling me to max W, but I feel like that's also because like AD Kogmaw is more popular. Because I kind of want to put more points into this. Reverse is Kayn Urgot. I'll try W instead. It does increase my attack range substantially. And it does increase the percent damage too. But I think the attack range is probably more important. Kayn has home guard, so he's just very fast. I got all of the plants. I'm just gonna hit this to knock him away from us. This guy is alone because Kayn just left, but it doesn't seem like we deal any damage to him whatsoever. It's because he has Ocean Soul, that's why. Ocean Soul is broken inside of early game. It's probably unwinnable to even, like, kill that guy. The only person we can kill is most likely the Kayn. And even then, that's probably a bit challenging. Ocean Soul is like an auto-win one to have. Because all it does is that it gives him like a crazy amount of healing early on. I'll just die to make sure that he doesn't get more stacks. The amount of healing he got for that round is 1,100. That's as much HP as we have. So it's as if we like damaged him to the brink of death, but at any point he just does not take damage whatsoever. But the good news is that that's good early game and trash later on. Not trash, but way worse. So it will like slowly become worse. Dang, I don't like any of these. I feel like the Void Grub one sometimes is okay, but I would prefer to actually have like something decent. Attacks and... Okay, I get ultimate damage from this one. I'll try it. I don't know how effective this really is, but might as well. So this one is attacks and then abilities give me stacks on this item, and then that feed back into my ultimate dealing more. And it actually goes up by a lot. Each stack is 3% damage and 2 ability haste. The ability haste doesn't really matter. So if it's 40, that's 120. So I could effectively over double my damage if I can stack it by using other abilities. That's the most important part. Skarner's too big, I can't touch that. My ultimate damage is kind of insane, but it's not enough to win this. So I'm gonna die. I will try to damage this guy. I feel like we're probably gonna lose this now. Darn it, dude! All I had to do was just get the plant one single time and we win. And now I think it's a loss because I don't think Lux has enough damage to kill. Yeah, it's doomed. Goodbye. Oh, I could have totally carried that if I just landed my stuff. I ran out of mana so fast because I don't have any mana items just yet. We'll build Mer Mana now, though. Now our AP is much higher. We deal about 10% max HP from a decent range. We are versus a Vel'Koz and Mal's. This is going to be a difficult round because unlike the previous one where we could stack off of them, stacking off these guys is going to be challenging. It's not going to be easy because they're just going to try to one-shot somebody for sure. They'll just commit like every single resource to kill one of us. Hopefully it's not me. Does using my abilities? Oh yeah, using my abilities stack it. I don't even need to land it. I can just like spam any ability whatsoever and it will give something to me. I am only trying to stack my items still. I have it fully stacked. But the problem is we need to probably go towards them because the thing is that the area is worse for us than it is for them. I probably can't win this, but I could... Nope, I can't even kill a single person because I got walled off, so I can't do anything. Dang. The thing is that we just have no way to, like, gap close. And also, it's pretty early game, so it kind of sucks that it's difficult for me to even get in range of them. This would increase my damage based off of how much more movement speed I have, and I do have a slowing effect. So that would have a feedback loop of that. Attack range is always good if you're going to be auto-attack based. We're not auto-attack based necessarily, though. I think I'll take the Don't Blink. I mean, since it does lower their movement speed by a pretty significant amount, that is a huge increase, I think, in the damage that it does. It's 1% per 10, and if it reduces their movement speed by like 150, that's like 15% more damage. That's a decent amount. And maybe I'll even get stuff that's like movement speed related later on, too. You never know. Cassante has left the game, I guess. So that guy's just gonna lose for some reason. I'm not really sure what happened there, but okay. Can't move either, so we just have to watch the Milio and the Zyra run around. Wow. The Singed actually died because he just stayed inside the fire for too long, even though there was, like, no threats. Okay. If this Skarner wants to win, he has to go res his ally. The only way of winning this would have been he reses his ally, and then, maybe there would be a chance that the ring kills the other team while his teammate doesn't die to the ring immediately, because he just got spawned. Okay, this is the AFK guy, unless he's come back. Otherwise, it should be a pretty free win. Gosh, our current conversion for AD and AP is so nuts. Holy crap. I feel like I'm gonna struggle with how much mana I have. I feel like I should probably just go another mana item again. Especially because might as well make it so my ultimate is even stronger, considering I'm going to increase the damage of it. And does that make the Malignance area be bigger, too? I don't really care about killing that guy. I just want to kill the Mals. Dude, why are you tryharding to dodge my abilities? I kind of want a damage test on this guy. Lux doesn't have anything to stack, right? Okay, how much damage will this deal? A decent amount. Just wanted to see. I mean, it's because we don't really have that much pen. Ooh, well, at least we got something. We'll just take the magic pen there. AD and AP, super valuable, because that's just going to feed back into my AD to AP to give me even more. We deal 12%. They have a Twitch and Aurelian Soul. Twitch is very challenging to beat inside of Arena, especially with a decent build. And I feel like he got one of the ones that is difficult to face. So we'll see what happens. I don't know which side Twitch is on. He's dead, nice. The Lux landed a snare right before she died, and I just have to spam R on him. And my R damage is kind of going crazy. Even though I didn't even stack it that much, too. I only had a few stacks, and it still did 750 bonus damage. Not bad. I wonder how long they're just... Oh, they're going to be stacking him for Heartsteel. So that's why they're just going to sit there and wait, probably. Oh, he's rezzing his ally with the Singe Fling. How smart. Now they can get another stack from Heartsteel on that guy, too. Mouse just, yeah, go die. On purpose. That's smart. So everybody's just going to be waiting for that now. The Cassante is 100% just griefing on purpose. You can report him. Might as well. Dang, and they're not even out yet. That's tragic. Being stuck with somebody who's purposely trying to waste their time. Probably the Riven one. This one's Hex Gates, but sometimes it feels like the Hex Gates work against you more than with you. My Don't Blink damage has been okay. 607 last round. About as equal as the Decapitator item. Transmute Prismatic. I got Dual Wield, which makes my on-hit effects proc multiple times because my auto attack speed is higher. I believe that my W is not considered an on-hit effect. It actually is a... Your attack does it. So as you can see, the magic damage, I believe, is not going up. So it's not really that good. When you see the damage go up, it was because of Executioner. So, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, at least I have attack speed, I guess, if I ever want to kill people with W, but besides that, probably not the best. Just stacking my stuff. Almost fully stacked, getting close. That person dies immediately. We should just try to chase this guy now. I'll just kill him with auto attacks. I don't need to really try. Good luck, Snare. Locking down the Zyra. I am fine with playing versus other comps that are, like, slowly waiting for the game to, like, the ring to get smaller, because that just means I have more time to stack my item. Not bad. They have an Urgot who is a little bit tanky. I could go Void Staff now, I guess, if I really wanted to. Otherwise, I could rely on this, because this does shred magic resist a little bit. But also, Kayn might try to one-shot us, and it would be very bad to get hit by that. I'll just go Void and just hope for the best. We'll see how much we can deal. I do deal a lot of damage to this Kayn now, but I still am thinking that he's probably going to be able to one-shot us. I have to leave to the other side, otherwise I would have died too fast, so... I'm probably dead here, I think. Oh my god, I actually won. I had no way to run away, so I had to fight, because I can't kite backwards there. But somehow it worked out, and we're gonna just go the movement speed, because nothing else is good. A lot of people have been getting kicked out. Nice. Let's just take the flat magic pen again. We get to skip combat next round, so we don't even need to face anybody. Not bad. Oh, 1337 on the Don't Blink last round. Whoa. This gives, like, I cannot believe how this is still a silver augment. I wonder if they're gonna change it. I feel like this is so broken. For a silver augment to give you 361 bonus AP and then 90 on top of that, so the total value is that it's giving me 470 AP, is ridiculous. Like, what? How is that even remotely fair as a silver augment? Oh my goodness, those guys kind of got melted there. We are top 4 no matter what. I don't really know if we're going to be able to have an easy time winning versus a lot of these guys afterwards. Ooh, this is anti-CC when I use my ultimate. That seems honestly like the best thing. The Omni-Vamp, though, could also be very good for my auto attacks. I could heal for so much. I'll take the ultimate, though, instead. So now I'm just CC immune when I use my ultimate. It has, like, 4-second lasting, and then 8-second CD, so it comes back pretty fast, too, I believe. Do I have, like, crazy CDR or something? No? Just, oh, yeah, my ultimate CDR is going crazy because of the stacks, probably. That's why. We just win this now. This guy can't kill us because we just stand still and just press R on top of his face, and it does 2,000 freaking damage. There is no threats on that side. Tanks aren't threatening to us. The things that are threatening is instantly dying. I feel like the Twitch comp is the one to be afraid of. I feel like this was the one that we can't easily go against. I could go with Zanya's, though, if I really wanted to, and just, like, focus on trying to stay alive. Because I feel like he's probably going to try to kill us. And if I had Zanya's for a second, I might be able to get away, I guess. Otherwise, I could just go pure damage and just try to one-shot him. We'll go the Zanya's here. Also just get attack speed. Aurelion Soul can't be CC'd. It's important to know. Yeah, Twitch just kills us instantly. It's actually such a boring way to play the game. I'm surprised that people... I don't know if he played Bravery or not, but some people play Twitch just all day long in Arena, and they play AD, and it's just like, whoa, I'm auto-attacking you from a billion miles away, and I just auto-attack you 3 times and you win. It's so boring. I imagine if you do it all day, it could be, like, fun on occasion. It's just kind of nuts that I feel like people spam it, though. This... I don't know if we're going to be able to beat those guys ever, honestly. It felt like my damage was also completely non-existent. Unless I maybe just wasn't landing anything. I'm not really sure. If the Skarner loses here, they do get kicked out, so we're top 3. And we get to skip combat next round, and if the Kayn beats these guys, then we might be able to fight them, maybe? Because they get kicked out, and then we get top 2. So let's just hope that they are able to do that. I could also try to go for a Prismatic. Like, a Detonation Orb would be so crazy if I sell my boots and go for it, because since we get to skip around, then I don't have to buy Anvils or anything. I do feel like Twitch should be able to win this round easily, though. I don't know. Who's gonna kill Twitch? The Kayn has to flash on him and one-shot him, no? But he doesn't even have flash. Twitch wins. They just ran straight into him inside of a little tiny corridor, and there's no way to get out of that. I had a feeling we were going to be versus the Twitch rather than the other team, too. That's sad. Is Demon King's, like, super OP later on? Oh, I got Detonation Orb. I think I'm just going to go that. I'm just going to pot up as well and just hope that we are able to somehow catch them to the point that they just die. I don't really know how it's realistic it is, but... Okay, so it seems that I can spam a lot more frequently than I thought possible to with my R. I should maybe be just like mashing the crap out of it even as the round starts. Who even cares? The round is probably going to be kind of fast. But if I use my ultimate, I'm not going to be CC immune though. And that could be kind of bad, huh? Wait, what? I died. I managed to kill him! No! I don't even know what I died to, but we'll take third place. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a great day.